Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ash's Hard Reset on Apocalypse. This is Map 5, Outskirts. Alright. Oh boy, Outskirts. The adventure officially begins. General Gray, what have you to say?
Walker, let's get started. I want you to scout a path ahead. You know this area better than any of us.
Things change. I haven't been this way in a long while.
Doesn't matter. Your knowledge of the area could be the difference between a successful infiltration and walking into a fatal ambush.
But why are you sending me in alone? We've been through this. You're fast, agile. You can find a way through undetected. The less attention we draw, the better. And what if I run into trouble? Try not to. I'm not sending you into anything I wouldn't do myself. If you don't think you can handle something, leave it for us. We're no amateurs. I get the idea. Remember to use the flares I gave you. As soon as we see the signal, we'll follow on. If we don't hear from you, we'll wait a while before heading in, so don't rush. I don't mind going alone, but I'm going to need more supplies. You didn't buy enough in town? Alright, fine. I can offer you a little ammunition or some medical supplies, but try to be a little more resourceful. We only have a limited amount to spare. I'll take some rifle rounds if you can spare them. Here, one magazine of 30. Try not to use it. If you make too much noise, we'll be compromised, and we don't have the time to try this again. I am aware of that. Good. If that's all, then get moving. We'll keep this area secure in case we need to backtrack and try a different route. I'll do it, but don't expect any miracles.
Just find us that path, Walker. The success of this mission depends on it.
See you soon, General. Alright, well, welcome back everyone to Ash's Hard Reset, and we are here in Map 5, Outskirts, and this is where... Get that sector lighting mode right. This is where the adventure really begins, and in my opinion, this is probably the hardest map in the entire episode, or at the very least, it's up there. And that's for one main reason. It's a reason I'll get into when the time is right. But for now, let us just investigate these buildings and see what we can find. This building is a mere temporary stopgap between getting back on path, but there are two pieces of junk in here, so go ahead and grab those. And now we advance through into... Ooh, general store. It's a very tiny store. And a water closet. Ooh. Well, there is an item in here, and not just the one that I grabbed from that bashable box. It's actually in this stall right here. A medical kit. And you better keep those on hand, because you will likely need them. There are some encounters in this map that are absolutely atrociously difficult if you're not prepared. And hell, even if you are. I think I'll actually take a right first. Go ahead and grab the hunter's shotgun, which means I just got more shells. And, well, this area is sealed off via the bronze key. That funhouse over there is sealed off via the gold key. So the only way we can go is to the left, past these bumper cars. But before we do so, go ahead and grab the Boltcaster. Oh, yes. And we picked up a few explosive bolts in the previous map. Some of which were just lying around, and a few of which we picked up off those Cannibal overseers that we killed. Wait a minute. Wow, I just referenced my practice run. I spoiled it, sorry. We're going to see Cannibal overseers in this map, but not until way, way later. I guess we just found a few by picking up the Boltcaster. But I think there was at least one cluster lying around in... Yeah, it was in the third secret inside Anderson Homestead. That's right. Forget I mentioned that. I was referencing my practice run. Holy crap. Anyway, only way we can go so far is this set of what looks like roller coaster tracks. Oh boy. I must be this tall to ride? Aw, look at that. Not tall enough. Shoot. Well, guess the adventure's over. Bye, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. We have to go this way, through the bushes, into, oh boy, a dark, overgrown forest. Well, don't worry. This forest in particular does not have any nasties waiting for you, thankfully. But it does have secret number 1. Go up these tracks here, crouch under this weeded area. Oh, trust me, it does. So yeah, get your battery and your magazine of hollow point rounds. And now we come to the new enemy. One of two. Now, the first new enemy is by far the most prevalent because there's, not gonna lie, entirely way too freaking many of them. And the second new enemy is at the very end and there's only one of them, which is probably a good thing after all the other new enemies you see here. But inside this here lumber mill, we see... What the hell is that thing? Well, for starters, go ahead and take care of the vulture right there. That cutie right there is a Wendigo. And I will tell you right now, these things are fast and their attacks are vicious. If you get pinned by one of these things, you're screwed. Now here's how you want to handle these things. First off, shoot them when they can't see you to get some damage in. Doesn't matter if it's one single bullet or a crowbar hit or whatever. When they get aggroed, they kind of stand and face you for a split second and their eyes glow red before they start charging at you, and these guys haul ass. So typically what I do is after I aggro them, I stick them with an explosive bolt, immediately swap over to the hunter shotgun and do the alt fire, which fires both barrels at once, and then switch over to the lever action shotgun, at which point it usually, on this difficulty anyway, takes 2 more shots to kill. So these things, they've got some serious health. So yeah, so let's just get it on. I'm going to let him chase me out here so we have more room to run around. And what you want to do is make him stop to do a slash attack and then immediately backtrack. It is the only time when this guy stands still and gives you an easy chance to hit him, because not only are they fast, but much like the Withered, they are very, very shifty, and they can change direction on an absolute dime, causing you to miss a very, very crucial shot. So... you know, yeah, that's how that's going to work. There's another one up there. I wonder if I can... ooh, that angle's not very... because there's another one up there, too. There's 2 more. I think I'll just shoot this one. And then we're going to run away. See if we can bottleneck this bitch. Come on. Oh, I just aggroed the other one. That's okay. That's alright. There we go. Oh, hello there. Woo! Almost got pinned. That would have been bad. So yeah, the last thing you want to do against these guys is panic, even though it is very easy to do so, because, well, look at them. I'm also splash damaging myself. Thankfully, that is the final one for now. We get a very brief reprieve from facing more of these guys. But yeah, do you see how fast they are? And I'm telling you, I'm not going to test it for you because their slash attacks, even with armor, do a crap ton of damage. So, whew, do not take them lightly, because you will pay the ultimate price for it. Matter of fact, I think without armor, one of their slashes, and they usually slash twice per attack frame, deals like 40 damage, if not 50. So, I think it is 50. So if you're only at 100 health and have no armor, you take 2 slashes from those things and you're dead. So, yeah. Be very, very careful, but if you follow my strategy, you should escape unscathed. Our next destination is actually behind this door that the vulture just locked on us, and by the time we appear in that room, there's going to be another trio of Wendigos. Now, fortunately, they will be attracted, shall we say, to the vultures before you, so we're going to take an opportunity to pipe bomb them so we can weaken them, and then we'll do our usual weapon swapping. Since I'm going to start that fight with an explosive, I'll probably switch to the regular bolts for those ones, and then do the hunter shotgun, lever action shotgun, and go from there. This switch does nothing, by the way. It doesn't actually power anything. It never does, so don't worry about it. There's nothing down there. You can drop down here if you want. But what we are going to get is secret number 2. Now, this is the way we have to go. But secret number 2 is just on the other side of these crates. Now, that is actually a very tricky jump, so be careful. Or, well, not really be careful. Just don't get discouraged if you fail it multiple times, because that happens to me sometimes, too. I think there is only one more secret in this entire episode that has a really awkward jump, and it is way worse than this. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. Anyway, move this dresser drawer out of the way, and then immediately run forward. Prime the pipe bomb. And launch it. And we're going to get back in here. We can backpedal into the duct. Ooh, come on. Come on. Whoop. Do not be afraid to take cover. Absolutely do not be afraid to take cover, because these guys, they pretty much demand it. I mean, look at that. Oh! Oh, that was... Yeah. It's hard to... My goodness. It's hard to ignore their slash... or back away from their slash attack when you're crouched on the ground, but that's okay. That is A-okay. We have medkits. I am not going to be stupid. I'm going to use one now. Go ahead and reload your weapons. This is probably one of the worst encounters with these things because you don't have a lot of room to roam. But that other one's going to be aggroed as soon as we round this here corner. There he is. No, come on. What are you doing? Yo, are you drunk? Oh, God. Okay, life lesson. Don't call a Wendigo drunk. He hates that. Okay. Woo! You see how much damage that was? I'm pretty sure I had 104 health, and it took me down to 52, and that was with armor. Now, again, this is on the hardest difficulty. Go ahead and open that door, by the way. So, yeah, I'm not sure how much more lenient they are when you're on lower difficulties, but on Apocalypse, they absolutely do not screw around at all. Now, if we drop down into here, which is where the silver key is, there are 2 more Wendigos right over there. Now, they're looking at a dead body. I guess they're supposed to be feasting on it. Whew. So what we're going to do here is we're not even going to grab the key yet. We're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to pipe bomb them, swap over to the crossbow, and go from there. So, alley-oop. Oh, my goodness, that was close. And they are just too tall to get past this doorway, so don't worry about them. I mean, they are just too tall. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane how fast these guys are. But yeah, it's very risky, but this is the best chance you have of landing shots. Because the last thing you want to do in this map is waste a lot of ammo missing shots, because... believe you me, this is not the only hairy encounter in this map. I think I can fairly say this is for sure the hardest map in the episode, or at least the second. It's definitely the one that makes me the most nervous, and it's mainly because of all these damned Wendigos. I'll go ahead and say, I know there's a patch in the works. I think Vostiok said they were going to slow these guys down a bit. Honestly, I don't so much mind how fast they are, or how damaging they are. I just think they're a bit too tanky. I mean, they do all that damage, and they're that quick, and they also take that much firepower to down. I think, lower their health by, I don't know, a couple dozen, a single dozen, so you don't have to plug them with so much ammo. But, this is a silver key door, by the way. This is definitely the map you see the most of them. Now, there's going to be 6 more, yep, 6 more Wendigos in this area. And be very, very quiet. I'm going to show you where they are. There's 2 around here. You can see them right there. If you avoid them and go into this forest, do not take a left turn, because there's 2 over there around that corner looking at you. And if you go here, there's another 2. We're just going to get right on this ramp right here, because there's one, I think, right there. You can see his eyes. So we're going to plug in with a pistol. And then, well, I think you know how this is going to go. Come on, Wendy. And yeah, we just aggroed them all. That's okay. Don't be too afraid, because right over here, we have a little sanctuary, a workbench. With yet another threshold, the Wendigos are too short to make it through. Now, you're probably going to, if their pathfinding is cooperative enough, there should be 3 more that come to this doorway. The first 2 that we found in all of my practice runs before this, well, in my practice and non-practice runs, they got trapped in the outside, in the main forest area where the pool of water is, so you actually have to manipulate their pathfinding a bit. So once we get, yeah, there's 2 right there. Once we get the first 4, so this is Wendigo's numbers 2 and 3. Once we get the first 4, we'll go back out and lure the other 2 very, very, very carefully. Now I'm trying to think, do I need to keep these pipe bombs for any other encounter? I don't think so. So I'm gonna do... Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. Alright, and layer down. Is that close enough for it to... I don't think it is. Oh, now I'm afraid to defuse it. Yeah, it wasn't close enough. Shit. Okay, you know what? That might be too risky. I don't want to walk into a freaking slash attack, so we're going to do it the OG way. Oh, actually, before we do that, this workbench, we have a little upgrade we can equip to our Boltcaster. Turn it into a double Boltcaster for 50 junk. And now we can fire twice before reloading. How's about that, huh? You like that? So we are actually going to stick these dudes with 2 regular bolts each, and then we'll swap to the Hunter Shoddy and the Lever Action Shoddy. So, don't get discouraged if you lose your initial target. They're all going to get dead at some point anyway. Just lure them into a slash attack, and then very quickly get the hell away. It's awesome if they both back up at the same time like that, because it makes them very easy to attack or prepare for an attack. Alright, that's one. And, oh, let's use some pistol rounds for this one. You actually want to save your rifle rounds for a different encounter in the funhouse. Oh wow, he was just about dead. So I am going to try to avoid using the rifle for right now, if I can. If I get into a hairy situation and I feel like I have to use it, well, you know, so be it. Hey, there you are. I was about to go out looking for you. So that's Wendigo number 4. So once we kill this one, we're going to go slightly back out into the forest and lure the other 2 into here. And then basically do the same thing all over again. But, of course, before we can do that... Come on, gorgeous. Fresh meat right here. Perfect. Come on. You know what? I'll finish you off with some pistola shots. How's about that? Yeah, there we go. Whatever shells I can conserve, damn it, I'm going to conserve, because you don't find a whole lot of them in this map. Anywho, we're going to put on our flashlight. We're going to carefully go back to the forest. We're going to emerge in this watery area, and there's the other 2. So lure them into here. Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on. I ain't going back out there. There we go. Come on, cutie. Right in here. Ooh, crap. I missed my shot on that one. That's okay. Back to here. One of my shells kind of missed. And then I ran away because I was nervous. Can you blame me? Look at these things. Okay. Reload that. Reload this. And reload the Boltcaster. Because we have one more we have to... Oh, shoot. You thought you had me. Come on, you son of a bitch. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Now, one thing I'll say about the Boltcaster. Let me actually kill this guy first. I don't want to split my focus and take a slash attack to the face because of it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Whew. That is the end of our encounters with the Wendigos for now. There's more. Matter of fact, there's 6 more past the Bronze Key area, and then that's all the Wendigos for this map. But anyway, if you miss a shot with the regular bolt, you can actually pick it up later. So if you stick an enemy, you can't get it back. And I have noticed sometimes when I use this thing and I hit an enemy, it doesn't look like I hit the enemy because I don't see any blood spatter. That may just be a bug, I don't know. But that's a way you can tell whether you hit a shot or not, is if you can see the bolt and then go pick it back up. There's leather armor out here, by the way, if you need it. We might come back here later if we're below 100 armor near the end of the map, but we'll wait and see how the rest of this level goes. Wendigos, everybody. I hope you enjoy them, because there's going to be 6 more. Granted, the second encounter is not quite as bad, and I'll show you why when we get there. But for now, it is time to go to the funhouse. Now, the funhouse is nowhere near as bad, but it's still... It has the potential to be really annoying. Turn back now. Yeah, I wish I could. Now, you can go either right or left if you want. There's 3 different attractions in this funhouse. I always start with the left one. And we end up in a hall of fun. Ooh. Get your flashy light out. Now, the only way you can go from this opening is here. And basically, in this little maze of rooms, there's going to be 2 empties, one of which is a half empty. There's him. And then you're going to find a full empty. And there's also a magazine of hollow rounds, or hollow point rounds, which those are right here. Cool. So let's find the other empty and take care of his ass. There he is. Go ahead and bash him. And then once we get to the end of the maze, which is right here, that wall over there, yeah, you see that seam? That's what we call a secret giveaway. Oh, yes. A flashlight battery and a brute stem. Ooh. Now, I think that's the only brute stem you actually find out in the field. The rest of them you have to buy. I don't. I only use the one I find for a certain point in the game, and you'll see where that is. But for now, we come to this area. And this area is more annoying than anything else. It has gas bags, it has empties, and it has a few withered as well. But what I like to do is kind of hang back and take care of a lot of the gas bags from here if I can. Now, if they fly out of my field of view, I can't really help that, but... Oh, now I just attracted the withered. God damn it. So remember when I said earlier you want to conserve your rifle rounds? Those guys are the reason why. There's just enough of them that you're going to have enough rifle rounds to take them all out with. Now, I think he can fit through that threshold, and I really don't want to find that out the hard way. I could just aim at him from here, but I think that'll attract the other enemies. Nope, I don't think it did. Because there's more withered in here. I think there's like 5 total. Nice. Yeah, there's 2 in that room up there, which is like a miniature ball pit room. And then there's 2 more at the end of this hallway over here. And what I like to try to do is... There we go. Get him to come down this hallway here. Because he's such a wide target, it's almost impossible to miss him if he's confined to this hallway. There we go. And then the gas bags, I like to use my pistol on them, because they are the closest thing in this game to being something harmless. Now, they can still do some damage if you let them. Just don't let them charge at you, and you should be fine. There's going to be more out here as well. I think 2 or 3 more. And that nook up there, that's actually where we find the bronze maintenance key to advance in the level. But we've got some bad dudes to dispose of before that, so don't get too ahead of yourselves. Oh, there's one up here too. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Where are you at? Oh, you wanna breathe on me? That's cute. Come on. Come take your lumps, big man. And then there's... Okay, so there's 1 in here, so there's like 6. That's a chair on the ceiling, by the way. And then there's going to be dos más inside this ball pit room right here. Now, they can't fit through that... Oh, they can. Okay, I thought they couldn't. My goodness. Again, I say, welcome to the world of recordings, everyone. I could have sworn that threshold was too small for him to fit through. But you know what? I got him to come to me. It is alright. And also, every time you talk to the general, if you have an opportunity to get rifle rounds, take it. Because if I didn't, I would be 30 bullets shy of what I have now, and that could make a bit of difference. I don't know how that empty got all the way up there, but okay. Just take a quick look around here. And also, if you land in the ball pit, it slows you down, so don't do that when there's still enemies around. That would not end well for you. But anywho, go around here. I don't know what this room is supposed to be, but just cross these weird platforms here and jump into the staff-only room. And then here we have more hollow point rounds, a first aid kit, and a bronze maintenance key. Oh yeah. So that means we're done with this area. But I will take one more pass around to see if there's any more enemies. I don't think there are. At least not yet. Because now we've... Oh, hello John Carmack. I didn't even see his photo until now. Wow. How do you like that? But anyway, we go into the final portion of the funhouse. Possibly my least favorite one. The Hall of Mirrors. Oh boy. Now if you look at the mini-map, it tells you where the barriers are, the mirror walls. Oh, and look, a gas bag found his way in here. Oh, really? Really? You survived that many shots? Come on. You're not blowing up in my face. Absolutely not. Really? How did you survive 7 pistol shots? I've never seen these things survive more than 6. You know what? We'll go ahead and swap over to hollow points. And you definitely don't want those things exploding near you, trust me. Bad, bad news. But yes, in this Hall of Mirrors, we will have some empties, both full-size and half-size. As well as some more withered. Withered. Voice crack. Withered! Why? Because we just cannot get enough of these stupid veggie head bastards. And well, we're going to look around every mirror wall that we can, because there's at least 2 corners that hide an item. I think this is one of them here. Of course, it's guarded by a withered. Oh, one of them is already aggroed. Isn't that nice? And yeah, remember, the irradiating effect does seep through walls and surfaces, so... Oh, okay, sure. My goodness. You're an eager you know what? Ooh, no you don't. No, sir. You come get me. We ain't playing that game. Absolutely not. I did not expect him to land a shot on me like that. But it's all good. If I take one more hit, I'll use another medical kit. And try not to get too turned around by all these mirrors. Number one thing is to not panic. Because the second you do that, the more you bump into mirrors instead of getting away from danger, and the quicker you die. Isn't that right, Mr. Withered? Heard of Mr. Smithers? How about Mr. Withers? Withering Heights. Huh? You like that? We'll play on words for you. You want some of this? Ooh, I don't want none of that. God, that irradiates you so quick. My goodness. You come me. I'm bashful. And thankfully, those guys don't explode into a irradiated cloud when you kill them. That would just... that would be the cherry on top of the diarrhea sundae. But we get a rifle mag around that corner. And I think that's the last of the withered. There's going to be, I think, one more empty. I think it's a half empty. Yeah, right here. He's not guarding anything. It's just, he's just there. Maybe there's only one corner that actually had an item. Because the rest of these, yeah, the rest of these don't. But we'll check the auto map just to be safe. Just to be on the safe side. And yes, I'm taking this level nice and slow because you have to. On this difficulty, if you don't, oh boy. It is, it's very bad news. Very, very bad juju. Okay, nope. Just that one item, and it's a rifle mag. That's all good. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a medical kit, because I can. So let's get the hell up out of this here funhouse. All the enemies here are now dead. We just have to go through these annoyingly cramped... there we go. Annoyingly cramped little thresholds here. And... fresh irradiated air. Ever so slightly irradiated. And well, yeah, we're just about done. We've got one more area to go through. I'm going to save those painkillers in case I need them later. We now have to go through the quarry. Or Quarry Site. Use our bronze maintenance key, and let's just head on through. And OMG. Look at this big-ass area here. So, ladies and germs, here's how this area works. We have to power on that machine right there to make it hoist that big metallic bin or tub to get us up to the next area. Oh, and there's someone over there looking at us. I wonder who that could be. Anyway, we have to go into that dark quarry cave to find the generator to power on the machine. Well, guess what's guarding those caves? Seriously, just take a wild guess. Good, class. Our favorite W word, Wendigos. 6 more of them. Now, it is possible to stealth your way past them, but I don't trust myself to not mess that up, and if you get pinned by 6 Wendigos, yeah, just give up. You're gonna lose. There's basically 2 big-sized areas inside these caves. This is one of them. There's 3 Wendigos in here. There's one way back in that tunnel, and there's one right there. And they don't get alarmed by your flashlights, so don't worry. And then there's a big area past here, which has the other 3. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to trigger a fight with one. Have him chase us out. Put away the flashlight. Come on. I see your legs moving. Come on. And just give him a taste of his own damn medicine. How do you like that? Delicious. We've got 2 more reserve shells, so I'll go ahead and pump some of the double-barrel hunter shotgun there. And basically, we're going to repeat that same process 5 more times. Yes, I know it's tedious, but you know what? It works, damn it. And I'm not abandoning a strategy that works against these damn Wendigos. They are a bit too much for my liking. Oh, no, I know what you're trying to do. It ain't going to work. Come on. I got all day. I'm in no rush, believe me. That's what I thought, son of a bitch. Get my explosive bolt ready. Kapow. Double kapow. And bam. Alright, that's 2 of them down. We're now out of reserve shells, so I can't use the double barrel shotty anymore. I have 4 more shotgun shells, 1 more explosive bolt, which I have to reload. And then, if that fails, we will go on to using hollow points. Because I am out of regular ammo. And I do still have a decent chunk. Oh yeah, I have 64 5.56 rounds. So yeah, we'll be alright. Go ahead and stuff another battery in there. And let's aggro Wendigo number 3, who's all the freaking way in there. Oh, what the hell? Did more of them get aggroed? That was a suppressed pistol shot. You weren't supposed to hear that. Alright, whatever. You want to take me all at once? Come on. Not afraid of you. Actually, I kind of am. But you're more afraid of me, damn it. How about 2 shotgun shells and some 5.56? Yeah! Take some of those NATO rounds, you served skull bastard. Okay, now I don't know if I attracted another one, even though that was a suppressed pistol shot. Oh, yep, and we're out of explosive bolts, so we'll go to using normal ones. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It'll all be okay. Okay, I think that was just his battle cry I heard. Got some more bullets, by the way. Oh, I'll swap over to the regular rounds. Okay, there's going to be one right there. Go ahead and shoot him. Do not get trapped against the geometry. Very, very bad news. Come on. Come on. There you go, cutie. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it, Wendigo. I'm so proud of you. Come on. Come face me. Mono e mono. My last 2 shells. Gotta make them count. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. 4 down, 2 to go. We're now out of shotgun shells, but that's okay. I will simply swap from crossbow to modular rifle. I'm just going to call it the stoner. It's easier. Anyway, flashlight on. And the other 2. There's one in there. Okay, that's just a script. Oh. Oh, you were the one I attracted earlier with that pistol shot. I see you. Oh, I'm nervous now. That's the one inside the cave guarding the switch that powers on that generator. Come on, you bastard. Chase me. There we go. Come on. I saw your arm use. There we go. Fuck me. These guys are playing hard to get today. But guess what, bitch? I'm harder to get. Come on. Get some of those NATO rounds up your ass. Whew. I have no idea how that one got aggroed when I fired a suppressed pistol shot. Because the last one is actually right at the front of that machine. That, I guess it's an excavator. And that's actually the one I was looking for next. Should be right. Yep, there he is. See ya. Chase me, cutie. A little bit further, a little bit further. Whoop! Oh, that was close. I almost got trapped on something. I'm gonna give you my last pistol shot, just because I can. I feel generous today, damn it. Come on. Come on. 1, 2... and just spray and pray. And down goes the beast. Oh my goodness, thank God. So we're not completely out of the woods yet. There's 36 more kills, but that is far and away the worst part of this map is the tanky ass. Ugh, Wendigos. Oh, I hate them. Like, they're really cool looking. And they're a really challenging enemy, but they have just a wee bit too much health. Like, my goodness. Tone it down a little bit, please. Please. Anyway, so all we got to do now is hit this here switch to go ahead and get some supplies. Reset the power. That cranks on the generator. Doesn't turn any lights on in here because of course not. The vultures didn't think to string up any lights. But go back outside, and now this machinery here is activated. Or powered up, rather. We have to activate it. So we're just going to fall off here, hit this here switcheroonie, and jump on top of the bin. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We made it. Ooh, I have 5 pistol rounds. Alright. So, we're getting close. The rest of the map is nowhere near as bad, but it does still have some parts that can kind of fuck you over if you're not careful. But that's where you have to go, but, oh no, there's a cave-in, oh no. And also, guess what? The music turns off. So it's nothing but ambiance from here on out. Well, Wendigos and cave-ins, oh my, what other surprises will I be seeing here today? What you have to do is find this here staircase. This door is closed for right now, but if you go down these stairs and try to go through this door, it closes on you. But then this one opens. Nope, I ain't looking back there. But anyway, go through these tunnels here. And in this first room to the left is a valve. Don't turn that right now, it won't do anything. What you need to do instead is go near this exit door. It's sealed for right now, but as soon as you approach it, as soon as you script that sound effect, run back to this room, because this whole place is going to fill with water. Just like that. Turn the valve. Drain the lovely, disgusting sewage. And whew, we're out. And if you go upstairs, we get a nice little reward. Shotgun ammo. Oh, baby. Oh, honey, I've missed you. It's only been a few minutes, but I do not care. Waka. And then hit the switch to raise those bars. And then if you go down these stairs here, we open that door from the other side that was closed on us earlier. And, well, we go down to here, and guess what we have? Surprise them with a pipe bomb. We have a duo of haunts. I'm not sure if those blew them backwards or if they were already there from the start. I'm pretty sure it's only 2. Yeah, I think they got blown back here. Yep. I think they actually spawn right here in the middle of this ramp, and so that surprise pipe bomb pushed them way back. Whew, good plan, good plan. Okay, I'm actually going to swap over to... You know what? No, I'll keep it on regular rounds for now. which I assume are FMJs. Make sure everything is reloaded. And it is. Okay. Well, don't worry. We have finally emerged from the darkness, or at least most of it. And we have found another workbench. Not that we can use it for anything, mind you. The only options we have are to craft pipe bombs, which cost 70 scrap apiece, or to change the configuration of your modular rifle, which I am not going to do. Because I guarantee you, if I had that thing in the other configuration, that fight against the Wendigos would be way harder. But, if you round this corner here... mutants! We have 2 bug dogs, 2 mutants, and a cannibal... Or, mutants, I'm sorry, cannibals. 2 bug dogs, better known as pit fiends. 2 cannibals, and a cannibal overseer. The cannibal overseer has a different ranged attack in this episode than he did from Afterglow. He now launches explosive crossbow bolts. And he drops them upon death, so you use 2 to kill him, you'll get 2 back. I don't mind that exchange, mind you. But, okay, no, it gets the attention of everybody. Crap. I thought we could just attract 1 at a time. But that is A-okay with me. Come on, Overseer. Just like that. Now, I usually like to use the crowbar a bit more against those guys there, but I'm single segmenting this and don't want to risk messing something up, so... Woo! Hello. Where'd you come from? Well, you know what? I will crowbar your ass. Maybe he ran outside during the initial encounter, who knows. But anyway, there is a cannibal overseer right here. Go ahead and take care of him. And then there's another one up here. And we'll take him out as well. Awesome. And now we just got some bug doggies. Hello, bug doggies. Sorry, but you're not Lucy or Lucy's children, so I don't want to see you. I quite want you to get away from me. See if I can brush up on my crowbar tango skills against these dudes. Come on. Oh, you guys are eager today, huh? And their acid spit does a decent amount of damage, so it's not entirely negligible, so I wouldn't risk getting hit by it too much if you can help it. There's 2 more here who couldn't pathfind their way out of this room. What's wrong, bug doggies? Can't pathfind your way out of a wet paper bag? Get over here, you piece of shit. There we go. Okay, and there's 2 more cannibal overseers atop those stairs. We do not have any explosive bolts at the moment. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. Bam. But before we take on those guys, let's get secret number 4, shall we? Slide this wooden panel out of the way. And we find some painkillers and more rifle rounds. Excellent. So I think what I want to do is approach from the front door. Because there's more basic cannibals in here as well. And if you're lucky, the Overseer will get them to infight. Oh, he's got 2 around him. He may actually lose this fight. Oh, he damaged that one too. He damaged all 3 of them. Did you see that? That was nuts. He probably watered him down enough. They did. Nice. There's also a new mechanic in this episode where if you smack a cannibal with a heavy swing at just the right time, I think right when he's about to hit you with his crowbar, you can actually parry his attack. I never try to do it. It just happens by complete accident. You never want to try to do it because you'll just get yourself hurt. So yeah, keep that in mind. Oh, well, at least you took him out for me. Do I have any regular... No, I don't. Actually, wait. I might. No, I don't. There we go. Alright. Now, we're not quite done in this building just yet. In this big open bedroom here are even more cannibals. I think 3. 3 or 4. There's... Yeah, pretty sure it's 3. Yep, there you are. Alright, 11 kills, 4 items. I believe we're doing just fine. And remember how I told you this level had 2 new enemies? Well, guess what? We're about to meet the second. Fortunately, there's only one of these guys. Very fortunately. And there's a reason we get our new weapon here. The Proto Blaster. Basically a slightly different version of the Master Blaster. Turn the corner. And oh my goodness, who are you? Don't risk it. Just set his ass on fire. Do not hesitate. Let me take care of these dudes real quick. And I'll tell you who those guys were. Or that guy was. That was a new variant of Cannibal called the Cannibal Gladiator. They are incredibly fast, and if they get close to you, they bash you with their shield, which has a crap ton of knockback. So, don't let that happen to you, please. There's going to be plenty more of them, but not for right now. For now, let's take out these final 7 bug dogs. At least it should be 7. And I'm actually going to try to run to the other side, just like that. The exit gate is actually just down those stairs over there. But let's pathfind these bug dogs into a bottleneck, shall we? Come on, bug doggies. I'm just itching to do the crowbar tango. Do you care to dance? Woo, hello. No, you don't. Alright, should be 3 left. Woo, hello. Come on. There's 2. Yep, 3. I just saw the 3rd one. Excellent. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Come on. Come on. A little closer. You almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. And scene. That is it. Holy crap, what a map. What a mapola this is. Give me your damn explosive bolts, kind sir. And make sure absolutely everything is reloaded. I'm actually going to swap this over to regular bolts. We don't have to use explosive bolts again until we find more overseers to use against. And that's it. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a map. What a video. This should be the longest video of the whole series because it's mainly because of those damn Wendigos. I'm not going to lie. Like, you have to be careful against those Wendigos. But for now, let's get out of here. Oh, and remember that flare gun that Walker mentioned in the intermission text that led up to this map? Well, you might be thinking, where are they? They're not in our inventory. They're also not one of our equipped weapons, so what the hell? Oh, did I just change my... There we go. I changed my HUD by accident. Whoops. But yeah, they're not... It's not an equipped weapon. They're not in our inventory, so what the F, man? Well... It's a scripted item. And that is that. Oh my goodness. What an absolute map and a half that is. So yes, you know what? Let me drown out the music. Because I have a lot to say. Actually, you know what? No, screw it. I'll let the music keep going. Yeah, this map is absolutely massive. And those Wendigos, in my opinion, are a little bit too tanky. You have to be super careful when taking them on. If you don't use the weapon swapping strategy that I showed in this video, you're going to have a very hard time. It took me, I think it took me 2 full playthroughs. I think it was on my 3rd and most recent playthrough that I finally thought, hey, maybe weapon swapping should be used against these guys. And I tried it, and it worked like a charm, provided you don't miss any of your shots. So that's why you got to lure these guys into trying to hit you. But you better have some fast reflexes. As soon as you think they're within striking distance, back away. And that's... That's all I really got to say about them. And the Cannibal Gladiator. Not much to say about him for right now, because he didn't survive that long, because we burned him to a freaking crisp. But we'll be seeing more of them later. And when we do, I'll talk more about them at that moment. But for right now, that was Outskirts. Long map, long video. I'm so glad this only took me 1 try to do. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to take a break. And after my break, I will see you all next time for map number 6. So, until then everyone, have a great day, be well, stay safe, do good things, and I will see you all next time. And remember, above all else, life is good.